Welcome back. Welcome back. Your favorite. Got my boy Fresh, Renee,
Come on, Renee.
Big Mike. Always two sides. We back. We back. It's just us today. Sometimes they say home is where the heart is. Sometimes home is just where you at.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta chill.
This time we just need to be us family together.
Yeah, that's
Spend
it.
some family
I'm
time,
not no
Renee.
kin to y'all, first of all.
Renee, you.
And nobody's here
Where
because
you
Fresh
at?
don't
Where
know
you
how
at,
to
Renee?
act
Where you at,
around
Renee?
people.
Where you at,
don't know
Renee?
how to act when company is around.
That's why we ain't had none.
Good. I'm glad.
Great. I like your hat though,
Don't like shit.
dog. Okay, listen.
You know what I like? No, I like her shoes. Them bitches fire.
Thank you.
I ain't gonna lie. She got some Sauconys on. She bringing them back. Them joints fire. Y'all don't try to jock my girl style after this. She mashed it up with the West Side hat. Amazing. All right, go Fresh.
No, you right. I gave her that same credit. She told me to go to hell. So I'm just glad she accepted your compliment, Mike. I'm
Thank
rooting
you.
for you.
Thank you so much, Mike.
Okay.
I really appreciate
I'm rooting for you.
You're greatly appreciated.
You at least, Mike. But this episode ain't about Renee, but it's some parts in this that we gonna touch on and see, and see if she can connect the dots on this. But
Maybe.
how y'all been? I feel like I ain't asked y'all that in a while. Like, how y'all feeling? Are you in a good space? You, Renee.
Let Renee go
You in a
first.
good space,
Renee,
man?
what
You
type
look
of
like
space you
it.
in?
I'm in a good space.
Yeah, you glowing.
I'm good.
That's good.
I'm glad. I'm ready for the weather to get better. Because
Yeah.
this weather I think that's what's been giving us a little gloomy feeling, like everybody
Yeah.
depressed. I had a surprise birthday party.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
And you guys knew about it and didn't tell me shit.
No.
Why would we do that?
Never.
Yeah.
Oh, we knew that.
Yep. I'm just ready for the weather to get better. That's about it.
You wear biker shorts in the summer?
That's all I'm wearing all summer.
Get it sexy. Get it sexy.
Well, you know this.
Hey, why we right? Hey, you gotta give that little dirty girl some credit, G.
Who?
Sexy Red.
Sexy Red.
You gotta give her some credit, Joe.
So I give Sexy Red credit for being her and still being able to, just not try to get out her lane either.
Yeah.
Cause I don't even want Sexy Red to try to rap. Don't try to rap. Just make the song that the chicks want to be ratchet to, and let her enjoy that. Cause I ain't gonna lie, for my birthday party, I said a Sexy Red line standing on the booth. So
Yeah,
she
you
got
can
me
help
too.
yourself. You can help yourself.
She got me.
What she say? Some coochie swole, thong all up her booty hole. Talk
Yeah,
your shit.
I don't know the lyrics, but
Talk your shit.
I know all her music right now with this era, with this whole in City Girl, that era, that her music is so marketable right now. She winning right now.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, sure.
whoever is strategically, like they doing the right thing. However, I'm not sure if it was if this is correct. So correct me if I'm wrong. I think I am. She was going to speak at a school.
Yeah.
And she was dressed in not booty shorts, but like panties and smelling like marijuana. And they wouldn't allow her to speak for the kids. So let me ask y'all, because I have an opinion about it, but how do you feel about that? With being an educator, and not only that, a parent of girls.
I'll let Mike touch on it first.
Oh no, I ain't mad at the school for not doing that. I mean, it's lines, and we can't blur the lines too much.
Absolutely.
You can understand that the kids have somebody that's of celebrity that they look up. Well, I don't say look up to, but they just like, because I don't even know what they look up to. They just like her for what her craze is right now. But it's no way as the school, because once the school put her in front of that, then that's something that we're pushing.
Yeah.
And we can't push that type of message to
youth.
short, because especially most schools, they range in ages, whether it's high school from freshman to senior,
Or it's the elementary school
from
from
K to 8.
Or
so now
however
you got
they
a
do it.
wide range of audiences that you got to consider, and that's just not nowhere in that they're gonna be pro that. So I
My
feel
thing is her team. Because I feel
somebody
like
got to have some tact, right?
somebody has to have some type of class as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel
And
like
I think the city girls they dress and do that, but when it's time for certain things to go to certain places, they are dressed accordingly. So I just think it's just so raunchy with what she's pushing. And it's okay because, like I said, it's marketable, and I don't have a
dog in the fight
at all. However, just that school thing, like somebody gotta have, like when we've talked about this, like somebody gotta have some type of PR team. Like you gotta have like a publicist, like somebody gotta tell her.
If we keep it in the buck, that pushes her more. That gives her more clout. Her getting turned away from the school because of what she's trying to push. And I think first of all, let me say this first. I side with the school.
Yeah.
There's a time and place for everything.
Yeah.
I don't want you in front of my daughter, bucky naked.
I feel like if she would have been dressed, even like a one piece or something, leggings and a shirt, she could have been. It would have been better. But you gonna wear some titties out, but like, come on, like somebody got to be able to tell her.
But I feel like Sexy right now is in her rock star mode, right?
Yeah.
I feel like she probably was going to get a Wendy's breakfast and say, you know what, y'all, let's go up to the school.
Oh.
I don't think that was planned out. I think
it wasn't anything like she had an interview or something like something. Oh.
She just wanted to pop up to the school.
Yeah, and she was like, I was just trying to get him a word of the day. What was going to be the word of the day, Sexy? Like, I feel like, when artists get to this big stage, they feel invincible and they feel like, I can do what the fuck I want to do.
Do what I want to do, yeah.
She had the right idea, wrong channel.
Wrong outfit.
Yeah, because I feel like...
It wasn't her old school or something, or was it? I don't know the story.
But I still know she was still out there twerking.
Yeah.
She still
it
was
was
out there dancing.
so ghetto.
They got her.
But
I like a little ghetto. Now, don't get me wrong, because I'll do a little ghetto. I like a little ghetto. I'll stand on the couch.
Yeah, no.
Or we walk in the club on the couch.
So I was
Is that
gonna
right?
ask y'all.
So I do that.
I was gonna ask y'all, because I think it's two types of ghettos. When it comes or ratchets,
No doubt.
or whatever. When
No
it comes to that, especially if you, and I think the perfect examples of that is a Glorilla versus a Sexy Red. As far as like when Glorilla came out with "Fuck Nigga Free," she raw. She from Memphis, but she ghetto.
Yeah.
But Sexy Red is just raunchy. It's just so. I think it's just two different types.
So I this is how I look at it. Glorilla is a gang member. and Sexy Red is just a dirty girl from St. Louis.
Yeah.
Like when Glow came out, she wasn't trying to look sexy. She didn't.
Yeah.
That's why she went and got her chest did. Like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna be a woman now. I'm a style.
Oh boy, they
no,
did her
I
so.
don't think that. I think that she just was a
Dirty.
woman stuck in a 10-year-old's body, so she went and got her chest done.
But I still
They
don't
trying
think
to
she,
they trying to
but she
sexualize.
wasn't promote. Yes, she
Did
wasn't
y'all-
promote
did y'all-
sexy.
did y'all-
No,
but-
she wasn't.
Did y'all see the awards? What award show was that shit that happened when they tried to make her? She was up there whining and stuff, bro. She was
Yeah,
like,
I was like,
yeah,
that
yeah.
was
Stupid.
cringy as
She's
ever.
a gang member.
Yeah,
She
that's-
told guns. That's why she was trying to fight JT. Like, I don't really do this. I beat bitches up.
Oh, that was just funny too. I just
Yeah,
saw
she told JT, girl, don't post your mugshot.
That's-
Them all from
them
stealing.
all
From
from
you
stealing.
from stealing.
That's from even stealing, not from fighting. See, Glow just a thug,
Yeah.
and Sexy Red just
But I think
a stripper.
JT came from that as well.
Yeah, JT
Yeah.
dirty too.
Yeah.
But you're right though. There's two types of dirty. But I think my two types.
What type of dirty you like?
The dirty I like is a way of life. I don't think it's hygiene or none of that. Like I tell people, I feel like the dirty I like is kind of like what you do. No, listen.
Excuse me?
Listen what I'm telling
I
you.
know you fucking lying.
Dirty is standing on the couch at club.
Oh yeah.
Twerking
Okay.
in the club. With your girl screaming to the top of your voice in a falsetto.
Okay.
I like that. Give me them
Okay.
dirty girls over.
I could get
the
that.
dirty girls who got their own section, who bought their own bottle.
I could. Okay.
That's the dirt I like. Like, look at them over there acting so dirty.
Mm-hmm.
Then
yeah.
you go over there and say something smart. They're like, boy, you can't sit without. I like that. I like
okay,
a
that
little
kind of-
fight back.
You like
Okay.
the little
Okay.
feistiness to you.
Okay.
A little spunk. That's
Okay.
that's the kind of
That's
dirt I
the
like.
kind of dirt
yeah,
you
a little
like.
spunk. Yeah, a little spunk. But
I thought you liked the loose legging dirty.
No.
No, that's not your
Spandex and
dirty.
BBLs.
no, I'm not that.
You don't want that one, okay?
Now, there are,
That you, yeah,
to certain rules. Yeah, like I love Katie Got Bands, and like no one can ever take that from me.
yeah.
Boy, your love for Katie Got Bands is
I
it's
love
insane.
Katie.
Bro.
I think it started off more as an underdog story.
Yeah, and now you
Now
trying
it's
to
full
now you
fledged,
standing
though.
on that hill. You just like
Yeah.
I'm not coming off this.
And then
shit.
when
You
I-
gotta get on.
I do. I'm gonna holler at her, Joe. Because when I finally did meet Katie, and she like, oh my God, this, you know, she had that raspy ass voice. This him, he's a fucking bug. And I'm like, oh, man, I fucking love your dirty ass. She was laughing though.
Katie,
I fucking love your dirty ass.
He love us so bad. I've never seen anybody love
It's a good
someone
time,
like that.
but think about Sexy Red's effect on the world. It's showing how everyone loves a little dirt.
Mm-hmm.
So
well, I
many
think everybody
people-
love it's the culture.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I think we never want to get too far away from our shit. And so then when we see somebody like stand on that shit and be successful, it's like, damn, I love that. I love that for her. But then we also get a little scared when it go too far. We be like
The school
yeah,
thing.
yeah,
That
like it go
kind
too far.
of.
But
that
it
was
be
just like,
certain
okay.
shit that you just be like, man, like Joe Sexy, she wild for saying it like that. Like that shit, that's tough. So I think it's like a balance, but the shorty's kind of running, so that's why she.
So are y'all familiar with Suki?
Mm-hmm.
I think she works in Sexy.
I'm not familiar enough to know.
enough
No.
with her music. No, I've never.
Oh, y'all know her antics. Like she be
I've seen her on Love and Hip Hop.
no, her OnlyFans is off the chain. Like,
Oh yeah, no, I don't.
I seen her on a Facebook link, and I was like,
yeah,
that's
what I'm
wild.
saying. Hey, wait, quick pause. I don't know who did it. I don't know who started it. I just hope they never end it.
What?
Them
Them
Facebook links.
is,
I don't know. I've never had one.
oh my God!
Girl, you
no,
done
I'm
seen
sending-
them Facebook
when I get
links.
them to you, I'm sending. So I like to send them out with Invincible ink, making someone better.
Yeah,
It's
that's
all
what
about
you was
pre-
talking about.
Yeah, it's all
but you
about
ain't sent it
it's
to
all
me.
about
Okay.
presentation.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all about presentation. Because Twitter has the best porn.
Yeah, I don't have Twitter.
Twitter has
Twitter
the
is
best
a full-on
hands down.
porn site now.
Yeah,
Ever
legit.
since Tesla
yeah,
dude took
yeah,
over,
it's filthy.
he done turned into X, the triple X. Like it's
Yeah,
a whole
filthy.
nother world
Yeah,
now,
it's
bro.
filthy.
It's
And Facebook, so the thing on Facebook is just say they'll have a picture of the sex scene and they'll put a big emoji over it and say video in the comments.
Oh, I've seen that, but I've never went to the comments to
Went
click
to the
on it.
comments,
Go to
click
the
on that
comments.
link, and
Go
it
to the
be-
comments,
and it be
man.
lit up.
you might be something you.
Come up on something, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't never seen that before.
You ain't too old to get folded up, so you can like learn
Like a
something new.
pretzel. Always, baby. You better, Auntie Annie's. Call me her. Fuck you talking about.
So
Yeah.
Let's talk.
We can talk about old
your
women.
cousins cutting up. They've been cutting
we can
up.
talk about these old women cutting up, getting folded and pressed by these young men. So
Let's talk about it.
This really Mike topic. Mike knows like all these people.
I know. I just
middle, and last semester.
yeah, because bro, we all like beautiful women.
No doubt.
And Joy was one of my like women. I'm like, Joy.
Who could say her name again?
I call her Joy. She says Joy. But if I see IE in something, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's hard for me not to do it. So, but Joe, I thought she cold, right? In my opinion, she cold. But then I'm like, all right, you can't go date her. You can't be damn near, I don't know how old she is, but she going date a 24, 25-year-old. For me, I know you clout chasing because you just trying to get into, you trying to stay relevant in that world.
Mm-hmm.
Because I do feel like once a chick get popped or get with a certain dude, so she started off about, well, then she go with Future.
Mm-hmm.
And then now she with Shorty from Dallas. I feel like once you get a taste of that world, they gotta find the next one to stay
How old is she?
relevant in that world. Joy probably
Let me see.
36,
And that's-
35, 36.
And that's the crazy part. That's actually a rough life when you think about it. Like,
Yeah, the pressure.
You got to be looking for your next lick at all times.
At all times.
Yo, you got to really be. I learned this in business class. Sustainability.
Yeah.
You got to know how to pivot from one thing and hop on to another to keep your momentum going, and that's really wild.
I don't know.
Because
I
her
guess
Shorty
she
with Bow Wow,
35.
like,
Old enough to know
old
what's going
enough.
on.
So you feel like she just started over to reset her clock?
Yeah,
Like resetting the rookie
at
contract?
The Future, you think she did it again?
she did.
So-
ain't no thing.
So I think I think because I've like seen things about her and she always like stands on like I'll take care of my kids. I don't get no child support, no nothing from the. I mean I don't know her,
Yeah.
so I don't have a
We don't
tussle
know.
in this
Yeah.
fight. However, she makes that very clear that like it's no child support. Like her baby daddies don't take care of her kids.
Shit.
Ain't no way.
I never believe no shit like
Ain't
that.
no fucking way.
Never believe no shit like that. Because if they wasn't, it'd be too much of a
Yeah.
story, too much
Well,
of a.
Future known for not taking care of his kids now.
Yeah, Future pimped her up out of that. Joe.
Yeah.
But,
Patty
okay,
Fanique.
I don't know if Future paying child support or not for her kids.
She stands on it that they not him or Bow Wow.
But I wonder why she ain't taking the court yet.
Cause he throwing some, bro.
Right, that's
You know what I'm saying. Like he
That's
throwing
what I'm
some. Ain't bro. It's no way you finna have a shorty in that lifestyle and not be getting nothing and then just be eating that.
But they say that he don't pay Ciara child support. They tussle about such a minuscule
Oh yeah.
amount of money. That's what Russell said. Don't worry about that. We're set for generations ahead. However, he ain't paying. I mean, I don't know. Again, I don't know. This is what's in the media.
And I feel bad for Russell
Why?
because he gets a bad rep just for being a good guy. Like,
You think he gets a bad rep?
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
Why?
From the culture, yeah.
From the
Not-
culture.
Not from.
because our coach is so pro Future, they feel like you automatically got to be anti Russell. Russell ain't did none of that.
Russell, yeah.
If anything,
I agree with that.
Sierra the victim. I mean, Sierra's the problem more than.
I don't
Russell.
think Ciara did
How's
nothing.
she the problem for moving on?
No. I'm saying, like, initially, I just felt the whole. It's a lot of boundaries that shouldn't be crossed to me as a father. Like, of course, I know you. If you're not with me, you're gonna be with someone else.
Mm-hmm.
But I also feel like that other person don't got the right to say nothing about me because I'll never say nothing about your spouse.
Yeah, that's probably in your world, but we don't know what goes on in these people's world.
But okay. If his name Future Junior, I would never hashtag Lil Russell and shit like that. It's like little shit like that.
Oh
I
yeah,
feel like,
That's a bit much.
Yeah, you know
Okay,
what I'm saying?
I
Like,
agree with that.
Yeah. But I feel like
That's a bit
Sierra,
much.
that's shit you got a nip in the bud. He only gonna do what you allow.
But I feel like it's also like poking the bear because you don't take care of my baby. So
Ooh, child.
What Martin say? I spent all this damn money on Shorty. That's it. So
Sorry,
Russ
I
over there
lied to
spending
you,
all that
Martin.
money with Shorty in the
Man.
crib and all that. He like,
hey,
hey man, that's my son.
my kid.
I'm gonna go play
I'm
football with
taking care
him.
of him. I'm doing football. I mean, the whole little Russell thing, like, yeah, I think that's a bit far, but I don't think he wrong for feeling the way he feel. He take care of him.
Okay. So Sierra hit her leg. We'll say it's a leg. She got Russell Wilson. Like, she don't got to worry about nothing else for the rest of her life.
She steady popping out babies too.
Steady popping
She
out
ain't
baby.
wrong.
He ain't wrong, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
She ain't
So,
wrong.
do y'all think at a certain age, if women haven't got what they're looking for, that they can still get it? Like, I'm saying, like, if you're 40 years old, like, a lot of these women think their biological clock is ticking. So that's why,
Yeah.
let me go backwards. Let me grab me a 24-year-old.
So you think that's why Drea did that with
Yes.
Jalen
Drea?
Green?
Yes. Bro. I
Cause
just-
her situation way worse than
Yeah,
Joe's.
I'm not tussling with it.
I
Cause
feel-
her son is like 21.
Her son is the same age.
Yeah,
that nigga.
22, yeah.
That much, Joe. They was like,
Yeah.
how you
now
gonna how you gonna be hitting my mama, then go downstairs
and play the game.
and play the game with my son? You gotta tell that little nigga go
Yo, cause my whole thing.
go get me some water, bro.
Cause my whole thing is this.
Give me a bottle of water out the refrigerator, bro. I just come down there. Man.
I think women have let social media influence them to think that their life has a time clock on it.
I don't okay, so let me say I don't think that it's just social media. I think that's just women like mind frame because it's so the world tells us, like we know this, you should go to school, go to college, graduate, get a good job, get married, have kids. You know, that's what we were like, you know, taught, or it should be like that. So I think women, we are looking at it like, oh, I gotta hit this, I haven't hit this, I haven't this checklist. Shit, you know, after a certain time, I ain't having no babies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't think it's like, I'm not saying with the dread situation, but I'm just saying like being a woman and just like, you be like, damn, yeah, my biological clock, I ain't having no more kids. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? In other words, but people like Holly Berry and stuff having babies in their 50s.
Yeah.
But women like regular, no. And I don't think it's social media, but I do agree with what you're saying. It's like a, yeah, like a kind of like a race. And then I do also agree when you say like, I feel like sometimes they settle
Yeah.
for things
Yeah.
that maybe, I mean, not even with the biological clock. I just feel like people do that in general, but with the whole biological clock and dating and stuff, yeah, sometimes it is that way.
I would like to know what you think, Mike, about this. Like,
I feel bad for the chicks, Joe.
yeah, like
I honestly feel bad for women that, especially with me, I got daughters, they are getting older, and I think about like I don't even want them to have that pressure on them that they feel like I gotta get married if I don't get married
That
by
part,
30 and
that's
stuff.
it,
Cause
yeah.
and then I even related to my kids that I teach or be at school with and mentor, and they be like, when they find out how old I am, they're like, oh, you old, or you young, like you don't look like. So it's like one way or another, but they using that age to define what life,
what should be,
what should be at in life.
Yeah.
And I feel bad for women that think they gotta have a kid or be. I understand the kid a little bit because of health and having a kid out to a certain age.
And
It's a lot riskier and all that. And you don't want to be be older. But the married part, it's so hard finding the mate and what marriage is and what it is as far as what it in the grand scheme of life. That the pressure of that it's just some old ancient thought process, man.
For
that
sure.
I just don't feel like it should have been like legislated out in our mind by now.
I know a lot of women my age I talk to on a regular, and a lot of them actually get depressed.
Yeah.
Like I'm 38, I'm 39, woo, I'm not, marriage is not in sight, and I don't think that should, your happiness should be predicated on you being married. You know
I
what
agree.
I'm saying? Like, you can still be okay. Oh, you talking from a privileged position? I'm not married. So
Yeah.
how am I talking
Yeah.
from a privileged
Yeah.
position? You know what I'm saying? Well, you a man.
I just feel like women think, and it is like men have a broader like they time is they have more time.
They got more time.
Because in actuality, like a lot of younger women don't mind dating older men. So if you 50 and you could still get you a 30-some-year-old, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Far as women, when they 50, and this is just me looking at it, looking at the point, not saying that these are facts, these are opinions. I think women, like when they looking at it, when they 50, they not gonna find no man that's 30 that may want them.
Yeah.
And that's why I think like what you like the depression and that. So I do agree with that, but
So as a woman, companionship, right? Is that? I feel like it's more prevalent in women. They really, really want companionship to get through life, and men, we kind of want it, but it don't be as high of a thing. So,
it's
so
not
as a woman,
high.
do you think like is companionship like really high on your list of like wants or needs or desire
No.
for you?
Not for me.
Okay.
The older that I've gotten, it don't be about companionship for me, and like it's about compatibility.
Okay.
That's a good word.
I'm not dating you because you look this way or something like on the surface. Like
Yeah.
you gotta be
Shit gotta
compatible
line
with
up.
me.
Shit gotta line up.
It has to line up. I don't wanna. I just can't. Like, and I look at. I'm different. Things are different for me. I look at the relationships that you have with the people that you have children with. I look at the relationships with your family, your mother. I look to see if your mother and father have been together.
Yeah.
Now, have I always did that? No. But now in life, yeah, I
We're
do
in the
that.
end game now.
Yeah, I do. So compatibility, you could be a monkey. Cause I like a monkey.
I
sometimes.
see.
Yeah, I don't mind a monkey. You have to know who's the Beyonce in the relationship.
Yeah.
I never want you to think you look better than me. Like it's never gonna happen. So
So
I'll
you
take
so
a
you
monkey.
could. I mean, that's probably gonna go into a whole nother. I'm gonna stay on top.
I'll take a monkey.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that like I feel like a lot of women date for, like you said, just like I want to do this, he want to get married, and you ain't even compatible with this person.
Yeah.
Like you have nothing in common. Y'all sit at home and don't talk about anything. I want to be with my person, and we could go out, we can laugh, we could joke, we could talk about politics, we could talk about TV, we could talk about what happened with phone them down the street, like all of that. Like that's compatibility. I don't want to be with you just because you want to get married and I want to get married. You got a couple dollars.
So I gave this idea to a couple of women I talk to on a regular. I said, what I want to do, period, is I want to have a little community. It don't got to be real, but I'm saying like, even if I get like a little 6-flat building and a building next to it, right? If everybody got apartments in there and everybody living around each other, I feel like that will prolong people's lives.
Wait, what?
What?
I think that
Talk to me, bro.
Let's
Like
go to-
I want to
You
understand
have
what you're
to
saying.
elaborate.
Okay,
I want to
look,
understand what
look,
you're saying right here,
Look,
bro.
I think the problem with a lot of people is when you say companionship, I don't think it always has to be a man.
I
feel like if you got a good friend who you live with,
okay,
that's great. And I was like, if I could put together people who like each other, could be around each other, bro, y'all can have a whole ass waiting to exhale
building. That makes sense.
You know what I mean? Like, all right, bitch, we ain't none of us getting married. What's the next option? All y'all have 4 cats in the building and a garden outside. Like,
but that's what I'm just saying about companionship.
Yeah.
Chicks still want a nigga to lay with, to be with.
Yeah. You know, sometimes
like, you want to get nailed every now and then.
Sometimes they want to get nailed.
That's what I'm saying, son.
But I also think friendship and being around people.
No, I agree with what you're saying.
Yeah,
what I'm saying is when they get tired, because they going to get tired of that shit. Because we all know.
Start fucking each other.
That's what I'm saying. They either going to be juicing each other
if y'all juicing each other at that age.
Or hold on, but the reality of it is they not going to be able to, they not going to want to admit that I just got to fuck on somebody random for the rest of my life. Or so like that's gonna be hard for them to admit because that's where their life is at that point.
Wait. Let's pay the light bill. When we come back, we go touch on that. Like, is y'all okay with fucking randoms for the rest of y'all life?
For the rest of your life.
All right. Yo, if you rock with Always Two Sides, I need y'all to rock with Mimi's Tacos and French Fries. You can go to their restaurant at 1155 South Jefferson. Tell them Fresh sent you. The light's still on, gas still clicking. We good, paid a couple bills. Now we was touching on some interesting subjects before we paid people's gas. So, Mike, you were saying something about like women may have to deal with just fucking random dudes for the rest of their life.
At that point, right? We all know women are out. Like, it ain't as many men to go around as it is women dating, and so. The years start to go by, and you start to creep up there, and they start to come to that realization because they got this nigga that they've been fucking on for a minute that they tired of.
Yeah.
But when do you start thinking that I might got to keep fucking on this nigga for the foreseeable future because I ain't trying to add another body on, or I don't want to keep fucking too many more.
But I'll say this.
That's my world now.
After a certain
when
age,
you gonna think that?
I don't think
so this is your perception. Is this correct?
I'm not saying it's reality.
Okay.
I'm just saying, but it's some women's reality.
No, I'm just asking. It is. I agree with you.
I don't think this is Mike's perception. I think this is reality. Like, and it's not a shot at anybody. I just think it's simple mathematics.
Yeah.
If it's 7 women for every guy, 6 people are going to be left out.
Yeah.
No matter how we look at it, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then you think about the amount of men in jail, the amount of men who like men.
Yeah.
So now that number stretches out to like 10 to 1.
Yeah.
So now it's 9 women. Then you got guys who married. So then you cut it again.
Them be the ones that date the most.
And then,
I mean,
they the ones that date people.
Then
they the ones be in 4 relationships. Let's be clear.
And then certain women don't even want to recycle niggas. So now you got a nigga that ain't been married, got divorced. Like look at Chance. Like Chance
so
was making albums for his girl, and they got divorced. You know, he just had to say
that was kind of like out of left field for me. Am I maybe because I don't know them, but that was.
Yeah.
And of course, social media. That's because he was dancing with that one girl.
Yeah.
That was, I was like, whoa, because last time, didn't they just like have a baby?
I don't know. I don't speak Spanish.
You don't speak what?
Spanish.
What does that have to do with anything?
Chance.
What?
I don't know.
What does that have to do with the price of tea in
China?
China?
That's okay. If it went to your feet, that's okay. But yeah, I don't get it either. Look, I'm going to say this. Talking to older men, like, older men are crazier than anybody in the world.
Insane.
Crazier than anybody.
They are like.
I don't even know.
Cavemen.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I don't even know why women of a certain age would even want a man of that age.
Yeah.
Like, so that's another reason why.
They be the same age though.
That's what I know.
But the women be nuts.
No, not like the men.
Not like
that's
the
why.
men.
That's why I really be worried. Like, yikes, you don't really got a lot to choose from.
My dad too. Yes, cause I be like,
my pops.
How do you think?
You, bro?
Yeah, how you thinking like that? Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
So
he's something else.
I'm not. Let me say this. I'm rooting for women. I actually feel bad. Like, yo, it's fucked up. Because when you think about it, like, I told this girl the other day on Instagram, I can't believe you're not married. And she like,
who said I want to be married?
No, she like, nigga. Like,
oh, yeah.
because in my mind, here's here's a nice woman, good job, good career, looks nice, can dress, talk, sociable, humorous, everything. Like, good girl for somebody. But the way the averages are set up, she in a rock and a hard place.
But every woman don't want to get married.
I know that, but okay.
Some people
So
do
take
not
so
just
take that
want to
consideration.
get married.
If he got up to 10-1, and you take out 3 that don't want, you still 7-1. You
seven.
still back down to
But
7-1.
I'm still looking at it from her perspective. Like, this is a nice young lady. Like, she'll make a good wife for somebody. But
You don't know that because you're looking at the outside.
I know that. But I'm saying the way the world is set up, she
Yeah.
may not even have a chance. Think about if you're 7-1 and your one guy is an idiot. He can still be an idiot. Think about that. You got one guy you got to fight 6 other women for, and this dude's a goddamn idiot. Who picked him for?
Pete Cutter.
Yes.
Lame as ever.
Bro, that's why I hate that. Y'all watch that show with the balloons? Like, it's like a little dating show. A guy walk in, it's like 8 women lined up with balloons.
Yeah.
When they don't like the guy, they pop the balloon. I mean, like,
Oh,
I don't wanna deal with it.
I seen a clip of
right, I
it.
don't want to deal with it. So a guy walked in, hey, everybody, my name Lester. Lester? Now imagine.
Lester probably was a good guy.
That's what I'm saying, but you
Lester is crazy one day anyway.
crazy.
Man, I can't be with a
fucking
guy.
somebody.
Women thinking, man, I can't be with a guy
Yeah, to
named
be
Lester.
having to fuck him
Bro,
and be like,
I
oh, yes,
got-
Lester, like, no,
Yes,
yeah.
now, that's your one.
insane.
Your one named Lester, you automatically fucked
But
up.
hey, bro, we all got female friends. And you probably got female friends.
No, I have
Did-
all male friends.
No, I'm saying. Shut up. But
Who else can shut up?
yeah, they sit there. Y'all got y'all like standards of what y'all want of y'all niggas. Cause it's certain women that got standards of like niggas where they like, oh nah, his feet too big. Like nah, I ain't messing with that nigga.
Yeah.
Or he got
Yeah.
long nails. Like nah. So now you done already. Now you cutting it even more.
Yeah.
To where like
you 30-1.
Now,
Yeah.
you super choosing. Now,
That's
like,
how they feeling. I'm like, bro, it's like really fucked up for women, bro.
I be feeling bad for him though.
And that's what's crazy. Like, you gotta really lower your standards to even have a fighting chance. A fighting chance.
And it's
But
fucked up because
sometimes
niggas be.
the standards are just a bit far-fetched.
Yeah, I know.
Like, you look like that, like, you should probably settle for something else. Because, like, why the fuck is your standards that high? Like, and I'm a girl, and I'm saying that about another girl.
Yeah.
I don't care. You know, whatever.
But
I
no, that's
said what
right,
I
because
said. Yeah,
women
'cause,
say that
like,
about men all the time. Like,
yeah,
you don't
like,
look good enough to
you
act
don't
the
look,
way
and
you look.
you look like that.
So what's your thoughts on it, Renee? Like,
About overall.
yeah,
About
like the fight that women gotta survive. It's like the egg it's like the sperm trying to get to the egg.
On the
Like,
real. On the real.
So I've never looked at it the way that you guys have just like
broke it
set it
down.
out, and I definitely agree with you. I've lived with something called pretty privilege, so I have never had these issues. However, the girls that are tussling, I feel bad for them, like you said. But but seriously, no, I'm serious about all that. But like, I think that you're right. Now that you breaking it down, like, and what statistically and things like that,
Yeah.
like, yeah, it is. It's tough. It's a struggle. And
It's like
then,
trying to get to a selective enrollment high school.
and then it's like a lot of the men, it's a lot of men that's just trash. It's just bad, and
I
I'm
agree.
not saying that it's not women that are equally. However,
Yeah.
the women we know, great women that, and the dating is like
Well,
terrible. The dating.
You know what I'm gonna tell you why?
But then niggas know.
I have always said this. I have said this since I was 13 years old. When a dude say "hootie hoo" to a girl, she walking past, and they're like "hootie hoo," who fuck? It has worked somewhere. So
Yeah.
when y'all see all these guys being idiots and being trash, that's somebody's ceiling. Y'all looking at it like somebody's floor. That's somebody's ceiling.
yeah.
You know a lot of trash dudes who you have heard a girl say, "Ooh, I love him."
Yeah,
And you be like,
for sure. Why?
He sleeps on the air mattress.
Yeah, and won't let him go. And
That's
gonna
what I was gonna
tussle
say.
about it.
Like,
And will tussle, and you know he's
Right.
they know it. Niggas know they ain't gotta do much, and they still gonna win. And so they like, shit, nigga, what, bitch?
And that's what I'm saying. And that's the crazy
And they
part.
only straighten up for a chick that they really like. Nah, I really want this one.
Yeah.
So I'm finna
And then they don't even
put my
last for no
egg in.
while.
Then
No.
And then because
Until you get the
dumb
job.
is dumb,
Until you get the
yeah,
job.
dumb is the dumb.
Yeah,
you
because
gonna be
posting
dumb.
that clarity is still
Yeah.
a thing. That's rough. I
I
now
do.
that I'm sitting here thinking, like, it's different when you start talking about it, I really feel bad.
And
Like,
I do agree because,
that's
like
fucked
I
up.
said, let me reiterate what I said. It's a lot easier for
A pretty person.
older. Oh yeah, no, yeah, But all right, but anyway, it's a lot easier for men because there are women that may be in their 20s that date men in their 50s. Like it is. You know what I'm saying? So it gives men, with it being more women than men, and men having that long span. Yeah,
That's why
it is.
people be mad at Leonardo DiCaprio, but he said, look, baby, if you over 26, 27, I can't mess with you.
Yeah.
I'm starting over.
But
Come
that's
on.
probably his standards, and everybody has
he was doing
those.
that, right? He was
He's
like,
still on that. Like,
he was dating them once they get 27, 28, he
It's
break
over
up
with.
with her. That's
Let's go
crazy.
give me another 25 years.
That's a rich nigga for you, bro.
Yeah.
To
But
be
this
able
is what I be
fuck.
talking.
Yeah,
this,
like-
Living his way.
But that's what I'm saying. He's
Yeah.
paying for his happiness. Like,
Yeah.
this is what I want in life. This is what I'm gonna have, and I have the ability
to do it. That's right, and he ain't wrong.
And I think he could do that even if he didn't have money.
Nah,
I
rich,
don't know
man, them
about
rich
that.
niggas, them celebrity rich niggas. Bro,
yeah,
you know
with
what?
With the statistics with the women, yeah, you're
You
right.
can still
You're
do it.
right,
Yeah.
right. You're right.
Bro,
But he can still do it technically, but the way he doing it is he just motherfucker's birthday at 27. Peace out.
peace
Severance
out.
pack.
Man. You know,
Yeah.
severance
Uh-huh.
pack, just say,
He getting them
"Hey,
up
man,
out of
your
there."
cake,
But
your
the-
cake
and
and your
pat on
money
the
up.
ass.
Yeah, pat on
Hey,
the
your
ass.
cake
Like,
and your
girl,
money up.
girl, you did good. Girl, you
Your
did
cake and your
good.
money
You
order.
might be one of my best, but you move
Giving
around.
somebody a cake and a money order is crazy.
Yeah.
Get a motherfucker a birthday cake and a money order for a severance package.
You know, it's just the rich niggas, man. They could do shit a little different.
Rich people.
Nick Cannon. How many chicks you know signing up to be a motherfucker 12th baby mama on purpose?
On purpose. That's wild. But that's different. At least they probably get hit with a chop. Leo.
But
Leo's
I'm just
wacky,
saying,
though. But okay, let's think about this, Mike. I gotta say this to you. As a man, you got a lot of male friends. You know who the trash male friends are.
Bro, my homies, my female homies, they be like, why you don't put me on none of your friends? Like, I know what niggas that not to put. I know that ain't be worth your time.
It ain't do it. It ain't do it. But I gotta ask you a question.
I would never hook any of my friends up.
Because I'm gonna ask both of y'all the same question, but in different ways.
Mm-hmm.
How many of your trash is friends as men? Men trash friends. Have you ever known them to be alone? When have you ever known them not to have a girl? And I ain't saying a girlfriend, but you know they got somebody they can call who be like, okay, I'm on my way over there right now, Tone.
No, all of them always,
Jum-Jum.
they always got,
Right.
they always got one they can rely on, one in the cut they go around. Now, the quality of them don't be shit. They probably messing with some bitches that look like they motherfucking cleaning the parking lot at Popeyes, but
Oh, work though.
but they got one.
But they got one.
They got one. They
But
got
they
one
got
they can
one.
look at. But yeah, some of them chicks, yeah, that's nasty. But yeah, nah, bro, it's.
So
Nah,
you picky?
Oh, I'm a picky nigga.
Are you? You
Oh, I'm
you
a
gotta
picky
look
nigga.
like a certain way.
Oh, it got to be.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it got to be. It got to be. Now, I can't control what the standard that woman keep up after.
What do you mean?
Because I've had some girls early in my life that I look back at, I'm like, damn, life got ugly for you.
And that's
Okay,
life
like
got
life
like
was
when
like
I
life
had
is
it-
life
when
is
I had
life.
it, she was
Like if
a
I
man.
had her at 18, 20, and then I saw her again when she
man.
was 30, I'm like, damn, you was. I can't even put you on the list to say you was one of them ones. And now, yeah, but for the most part, yeah. Yeah, whatever.
Now Renee. Well, Mike start saying people pop. Renee, how many good girls you know that's on your friend list, but single?
a lot, a few.
You know what I'm saying? You don't think that's just a wild ass dynamic when you think about it?
But so good girls, you mean like just was having a job and that type of good girl?
Yeah,
Because
because we all know how they is in relationships until they get in
we
one.
don't. Yeah, you
Until
don't
they
know
get
how
in
you
one.
are when you're dating somebody. So
Right.
that's my whole thing. Like you don't know how somebody is when you get to date them. But what I have seen, it's a lot of younger men like to date older women.
So,
What do you think about that?
we spoke
With
about
being
this.
a man.
I'm gonna tell you this. I think at a certain age. Okay, I'm gonna say this. I don't think I learned how to really juice till I was 33, 32, 33. I feel like now I know how to really have sex. You know,
You was just fucking.
I was just.
You was
fucking.
just fucking. Yeah, you was just hitting.
So
on
I
something.
think younger men who try to mess with older women are still in that age range where they just try to put numbers on the board. And that's something they can put as a notch on their belt. They can put that as their Boy Scout badge. I hit a cougar. Man, y'all seen that old bitch in the club? Yeah, I took care of that. I'm sorry for calling women out there now. I'm just saying how young men speak. This is not, the views of Fresh. But young men, I know because, I still know some young dudes who still talk
For sure.
Yeah. Even, I think that's it, though. I feel like they be, I work with a lot of young guys, too. And I just laugh. I'm like, man, Joe, what was I like at that age? What I was like at 25, 26.
No, he was just facking away. Just facking away.
Just facking away.
Just facking away.
Not even knowing the ins and outs of a cat.
Yeah.
But we was in there, so that's all that matters.
That's all
And
that
you
matters.
learned how at like 32, 33.
That's usually
When
that's
I
like
start
everybody's
caring,
sweet
I
age.
start caring,
Yeah.
and you don't got a gimmick anymore. So now you got to know what you're doing in a shorter time span.
Yeah.
So I'm about to know what the fuck I'm doing. I got 71 pumps.
At that age,
How many?
women
71
At that age, women too, y'all know y'all bodies more. Y'all know what y'all looking for. Y'all know we can't just fake the funk no more once you get to
Yeah.
a certain age. So
Yeah.
when they 25, they just fucking too. Girls just they don't know what the hell going on. They just know a dick going in, it go right here, and we just doing this.
That's it. That's all.
But when you start to get older, women start to know their bodies, start to know what feel good to them. Now they like this nigga, this ain't it.
Touch, hold.
I mean, move him around like this ain't it. I don't. He a waste of my time.
Terrible.
Yeah.
And then it'd be something that you thought at 25. Ooh,
At 25, that shit was
good.
Yeah.
Oh, he just.
Right.
And then it'd be like, oh, that's trash. That's terrible.
Yeah,
No, I get
your
it.
stuff don't supposed to be swole like that. Yeah, so then
They wait, what?
I was singing a song. So that's
Ow!
that's messed up too though, cause now we back to the numbers again.
Mm-hmm.
You already at 20 to 1 because everybody been trash. Now you get the good dude like, oh, he go to church.
Well, you got a little dick. Baby, you gonna have to get somebody else to do it. I got to be nailed to the cross. I'm sorry, I have to be crucified. Okay? I don't want nobody to eat my pussy all day. You got to nail me to the cross. I don't wanna. I like penetration. You got to go ahead and get somebody else to do that. I'm sorry. Woo, no.
So you got a standard like he has to be a certain length or something for you?
Wait.
I ain't mean to put you on the spot, but I was just saying.
Hey,
It cannot be small.
I ain't never seen this motherfucker pause. I couldn't say nothing. That nigga said,
So you
No,
need,
it
no Parker House. It's got to be a Scott Peterson.
At least a Scott Peterson, because I don't want no horse dick.
Okay.
I don't think people are into that. I mean, some women are, but that is just not the life for me.
it
But
can't be too small, can't be too big. Gotta be small right in the middle.
a chicken nugget,
Gray area, wee wee.
a chicken nugget, you have to get somebody else to do it. And them be the ones that want to eat your cat all for 45 minutes.
All right, y'all.
No, sir.
We gonna see what y'all got going on before we get up out of here, man.
I'm ready to go. I'm sick of your ass anyway.
She's still thinking about this chicken nugget, man. She has flashbacks.
That was.
I don't know. That was
You
hell
so
no.
low down.
I'm
You
not.
so-
I'm saying,
bro,
dude.
you go so far,
Mike.
and then you know
Mike,
you wrong for that.
It's almost May. Cinco de Mayo coming up. Like we at the end of April, Joe. What you looking forward to in the spring, man? What Sogo got coming up in the spring, man?
I can't wait because I need me some pieces.
I got some good summer drops. I want to keep bringing fun to fashion again and what we doing or just represent the city in a good way. So
You
we
doing
keep
festivals
doing that.
this summer?
Yes.
I can't wait
yes,
for that.
yes,
Is
yes,
that
yes.
vegetables? I like vegetables.
Festivals.
Festival.
Also, too, for this episode, and we got to figure out a way to put this, but comment in the section. But I want to give away a free Sogo item for this episode.
Oh,
so
okay.
so let's. I'm trying to think of like
The right way.
fifth commenter or
Yeah.
We gotta drop a
Best
gem.
comment.
Best comment. From,
Best
from
comment.
Best comment.
Best comment.
Best comment. Underneath this post.
Whoever have the best comment or rebuttal for him. Cause he likes to get sassy on that social media, y'all.
No,
He gets on there and he will tussle. So he's about the only one that'll tussle with you guys because me and Mike are just gonna be
We gonna
like,
let it
yeah,
go.
you won.
Yeah.
He
But
will
yeah.
tussle. So the
I be having
person that
time
got
at
the
work.
best
The best rebuttal
For Fresh.
Fresh.
All right, it don't matter. We go.
The best rebuttal for Fresh. From our topics today, what we talked about and discussed. I'm gonna be watching,
Eat 'em
paying
up,
attention
y'all.
to him. I'm gonna be watching, paying attention to him. I'm gonna either send you a West Side hat, South Side hat, wherever you from, or a T-shirt, jogging pants, whatever.
What if they from the east side?
Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that.
I got
T-shirt.
T-shirt. Hey, I got the blessed shirts for everybody. God bless us all.
God bless us all. All hearts and minds clear.
All hearts
Yes.
Gotta get up out of here like church. All right, y'all. Might be one, might be three, but it's always
Always
two
Two
sides.
sides.